The library is the closest room in appearance to what was built in 1799. Combined with important New York furniture and 2 original maquettes by the sculptor John Quincy Adams Ward, there are 8 pieces of art from Catalyst. To the left of the entrance is a dark, velvety work called 8,095 Days by Sable, Elyse Smith. Smith is a multimedia artist whose work explores the damage caused by mass incarceration on individuals and their families, including her own. Next are the Quashi handcrafted dolls by Catherine Clarissa Eileen McCrae, the First Lady's doll-making mother. A daughter of immigrants, McCrae often lamented the absence of beautiful brown dolls. From the 1970s until her passing, she designed and crafted a stunning variety of dolls of color, which are rare even today. The dolls shown here represent each of her 3 daughters, Shirlane, Cynthia, and Cheryl. Next is a work called King Mission by Nari Ward. Ward is a Jamaican-born artist who explores contemporary social issues such as gentrification, democracy, historical memory, and racism. Passing the Ward maquettes, there is a work entitled Frog Shield and a spray-painted plexiglass panel left untitled by artist David Wojnarowicz. A victim of the AIDS crisis at age 37, Wojnarowicz was a prolific queer writer, painter, photographer, poet, and activist. Next to these pieces is the late Benny Andrews' Sexism No. 8. After Andrews became involved with feminist groups, he created his Sexism series to explore similar oppressions of women. The white male figure in Sexism No. 8 covers himself with the colors of the American flag and carries weapons of brutality to defend his right to power. The powerful line of bronze busts across the library mantelpiece is Raise Up by Hank Willis Thomas. Thomas searches archives and vintage periodicals for photographs that he then transforms into artworks challenging Black identity in mass media and popular culture. The repeating hands-up gesture in Raise Up reflects the vulnerability of African American men in the face of systemic racial injustice. And placed above Raise Up is Condition Report by Glenn Ligon. Here, Ligon also draws from history, literature, and society in a broad body of conceptual art. He often includes text in the form of literary fragments and evocative quotes from a selection of authors, especially those of African descent. These prints proclaiming, "I am a man," evoke the signs held by the Memphis sanitation workers marching with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968, shortly before his assassination. And that will conclude our tour of the library. In the final tour, we will explore the Yellow Parlor, which contains an astonishing 24 pieces of art from Catalyst.